I'm Emily. I'm Becca. We did a project researching the differences between Tyson chicken and Whole Foods chicken, which they actually get from a company called Bell & Evans. So we thought it was interesting. At first, we went onto the Tyson web page, thank you, and found like a 25-page report that Tyson has recently completed. So we took the mission statement from that, which you can read up here. Tyson Foods recognizes the importance of being a responsible corporate citizen, doing this by being economically, environmentally, and socially sustainable. Progress is measured by how we develop and market our products, how we care for the animals, land, and environment entrusted to us, and how we treat people. And then the Whole Foods mission statement as well focuses on environmental stewardship, wise use of existing agriculture, recycling, reusing, and reducing, which I think is in the wrong order, alternative energy, and green building techniques whenever possible. At first, they sound fairly similar. Whole Foods has created something called the Animal Compassion Foundation. The premise of the organization is that industrialized meat production has switched priorities around from animal welfare to economic gain. And the foundation calls itself an interactive center for knowledge, dedicated to improving the lives of farm animals, and they operate under a series of standards, which I'll summarize really quickly. They include searching the globe for ideas and innovations from ranchers and farmers who are raising animals compassionately, so looking for people to lead by example, and then creating a network of these animal compassionate producers, as they call them, to share knowledge and improve practices, collecting this knowledge of compassionate husbandry methods in an online library. They would offer these techniques if they're interested, and also providing research money to producers for on-farm research and to animal scientists who are seeking solutions to some of these issues around the inhumane treatment of animals.
So yeah, Whole Foods chicken doesn't come from small farmers, it comes from Bell & Evans, and they also supply to chains like Panera Bread and Newman's Own Organics, and a few other labels that I didn't recognize. But it's a factory farm, and they dance around that by saying it's family owned for over 100 years. But it's in the heart of Pennsylvania Dutch country. Chicken's a mixture of soybean meal and corn with added vitamins, so that's not so natural. and they let them roam inside. They don't let them outside. They have a controlled environment so that the chickens can be healthy and have enough lives and reduce stress.
And bask in the warm light of the sun.
Yeah. So, wow, I was shocked because I buy my chicken at Whole Foods and I'm not impressed. These chickens are living a sterile lifestyle, and yeah, they're healthy for us, but it's not so natural. So Tyson takes great pride in their new boxing. They love it. You don't have to use a box opener to open it. You can just use a pull tab. They have plenty of labeling so you know exactly what's in the box, and so you don't get misled. You know it's Tyson. They have 3 Tyson stickers on there to make sure.
So we go from the factory farm to the processing plant, where they're packed and then taken on trucks. We thought it was interesting that it was largely the Midwest over to the East Coast where Tyson Foods are, where the chickens are grown and processed and shipped to. No, actually, I apologize, not shipped to, but grown and processed, which is fairly similar to the Bell & Evans that Whole Foods sells, which is in Pennsylvania, although they do have obviously a much larger production base. All in all, a far distance. So these are some videos that we hope work.
Yo! Steak on there. Chicken everywhere. In every supermarket all across America. That's a crap load of chickens.
I like those figures, boneless chicken fries. That's chicken fries. 6 of them.
so weird. I'll take pictures. Okay. Sorry.
Before then, we were at Whole Foods taking pictures of the meat, and Emily and I were remarking on just how weird we felt, and then they politely asked us to leave, and we apologized and went to a different credit store.
Where they asked us to leave again. So we left.
They sent the manager. I went through both websites, Whole Foods and Tyson and Bell & Evans. There were words and sentences I just didn't, I had no idea what I was talking about. Tyson, we strive to honor God and be respectful of each other, customers and stakeholders. And I didn't know how they do that for chicken, especially when I saw the photographs. And the strange thing that Whole Foods said is there are no entitlements, we share together in our collective fate. And they didn't talk about what our fate was. They just want us to feel like we're a part of their community. And there are lots of these phrases scattered throughout the websites. I don't know, I think they're trying to...
Should I not eat Tyson chicken?
I don't know. It seems like, from what they said, that the chicken isn't too unhealthy for us. I mean, it's up to you if you respect their practices, but it's not as horrible as I thought, at least for us to ingest. Also, Tyson is what the DCs get. That's why we picked it.
A clarification that we didn't make was that under the antibiotic pieces, that the Whole Foods chicken never has antibiotics in it, and the Tyson says that they use it when it's warranted to keep the chickens healthy, which I would assume in a factory farm like the ones they're using might be fairly regularly.
So, did you have
You guys, it was for this class.
Okay.
So, a round of feedback, specific feedback. We've done a little bit right here, but